fish. Malhar was a fisherman. He lived with his wife in a little hut near the sea. He went down to the sea every day to catch fish. One day, a strange thing happened. He caught a big golden fish in his net. When Malhar took the fish out of the water, the fish began to speak. "Oh, fisherman, please let me go." Malhar was surprised. He was a kind man. He let the fish go. Malhar went home empty-handed. He told his wife about the fish. His wife was not very kind.
"Foolish man, why did you let the fish go? Go back to the sea and call the fish. It must be a magic fish. Ask the fish to grant you a wish."
So Malhar went back to the sea and called the fish.
Numbers. Counting forward. The children had brought many marigolds to make garlands. Gampu and Motia sat down to make the garlands. Gampu was threading the flowers on the string pretty fast, and Motia could not keep up with him. When all the flowers were finished, Gampu's garland was longer than Motia's. Mani asked Gampu, "How many flowers are there in your garland?" Gampu counted the flowers and answered, "I have 18. Nandu said, "I brought 32 flowers altogether. Now, Motia, count the flowers in your garland forward after 18. Then Motia counted 19, 20.
In 1915, Gandhiji returned to India from South Africa. He observed that Indians had to face many problems under the British rule. He therefore decided to launch a movement against it using Satyagraha. Gandhiji first looked into the problems of the peasants of Champaran in Bihar. There, the British planters used to force the peasants to grow indigo. Gandhiji launched a Satyagraha against this coercion and liberated the peasants from the tyranny of the British planters. Kheda district of Gujarat was facing severe famines. Still, the British government was forcibly collecting the land revenue. With Gandhiji's support and encouragement, the peasants fought against this injustice through Satyagraha. Finally, the government had to waive the land revenue.
If we place our palm on our chest, we can feel a throbbing inside it. This throbbing is a result of the continuous working of the heart, which is situated in the chest. What is the work of the heart? Our blood flows forward continuously through tubes called blood vessels. Some blood vessels are bigger than others. Some of them are as fine as a hair. These fine blood vessels are called capillaries. The heart works continuously like a pump to push blood through these blood vessels. To do this, the heart contracts and relaxes alternately. That is why we feel heartbeats. Blood is continuously carried away from the heart to the different parts of the body and then back to the heart again. This continuous flow of blood is called the circulation.
Solve example 3 of exercise 7.1, question 3. Draw line L and take any point M outside the line. Draw line M parallel to line L through point M. Let us see the steps of construction. Draw line L of suitable length. Take a point M at a certain distance outside line L. Now take point M as center and with suitable radius, draw two arcs on line L at points A and B. Now take A as center and draw an arc below line L, taking radius more than half of segment AB. Now taking same radius and B as center, draw another arc intersecting the previous arc at point N. Draw a line passing through the points M and N. Now take M as center. Taking suitable radius, draw two arcs above and below point M on line MN at points R, S. Take points R and S as centers. With more than half of length RS, draw two intersecting arcs on the right side of point M. Name the point of intersection of the arc as point T. Now draw a line M passing through points M and T. We have now constructed line M parallel to line L through a point M outside the line L. Let us
this activity. Take 1 milliliter of starch solution 1% in two test tubes A and P. Add 1 milliliter of saliva to test tube A. Leave both the test tubes undisturbed for 20 to 30 minutes. Now add a few drops of dilute iodine solution to the test tubes. What is the color change in test tube A and test tube B? What conclusion can you draw about presence of starch? We can conclude that our food contains starch. What does this tell us about the action of saliva on starch? Saliva digests the starch present in the food. Now let us study about the organs of digestive system in human beings. Mouth. The alimentary canal begins with mouth. We eat a variety of food items which have to pass through the same digestive tract. Naturally, the food has to be processed to generate particles with small size. Such crushed food is wetted with saliva secreted by the salivary glands so that the food can smoothly pass through the soft lining of the alimentary canal. The food that we take is of complex nature. It is converted into simpler molecules with the help of biological catalysts called as enzymes. Enzyme salivary amylase breaks down starch into a simple sugar maltose. Thus, digestion starts in the mouth itself. Stomach. The partly digested food goes down through the esophagus into a J-shaped stomach placed on the left side of the abdomen. The food is pushed forward in the canal due to bromide on a watch glass. Note its color is pale yellow. Place the watch glass in sunlight. Observe the color after some time. Color turns to grey. 2 AgBr solid in presence of sunlight gives 2 Ag solid plus Br2 gas. Similar reaction is given by silver chloride. 2 AgCl solid gives in presence of sunlight gives 2 Ag solid plus Cl2 gas. These reactions are used in black and white photography during the process of developing. You must have realized that decomposition reactions require heat and light energy. Some decomposition reactions are brought about by acids. CaS solid plus 2HCl liquid gives CaCl2 solid plus H2S gas. Let us see how decomposition is carried out by electricity. Will it be possible for you to decompose water by heat or light energy? If you pass current from a 6-volt battery, is decomposition of water possible? When current is passed through acidified water, it decomposes to give hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. We come across various decomposition reactions around you in nature. The organic wastes are decomposed to manure and biogas, which is used as fuel. Let us try to answer some questions based on what we have learnt. 1. Paste of substance A is used to decorate the roof of your home? 1. Name the substance A and write its formula. Answer. Substance A is a plaster of Paris. Its formula is 2CaSO4H2O. 2. Write the reaction of substance A with H2O. State the name of the product B. Answer. The reaction of substance A with H2O is as given. 2CaSO4H2O plus 3H2O gives 2CaSO4 2H2O plus heat. Name of the product B is gypsum.